Alright, so this is a review on Flavour of Love by Flavour. If you don't know about Flavour, where have you been? It's okay. We discover new artists every single day. Even if they're not new, but they're new to you today, aren't they? Anyway, in case you didn't know, Flavour is a G in this thing. He is a legend in this thing. And yeah, so the album's called Flavour of Love. And yeah, so basically, let's just get into it. The artwork, you looking proper serious. I don't know why, but there's patterns on the left hand side. I don't know if there's symbolism means anything. Patterns. If you know the meaning, leave the answer in the comment section below. Obviously, I'm not obvious, but I am from the same tribe, the Igbo tribe, in it. So it's like if that is to do with that, let me know because I like to know more information. I don't know it all. Trying to learn more about my tribe and stuff like that. It is what it is. So first of all, there is 16 tracks. Let's get into them. So there is Flavour of Africa, Good Woman, then Bernard Fiction, Fali Ipupa, did I pronounce it? And Techno. And then there is Looking Yash. Then there's Really? Why are you looking? Never mind. And Omotemi. Then there's Egu Edo Oma. Then there's the skit featuring Odumaze J. I believe to pronounce his name. I believe. Oduma. I may have fucked up the name. Look at me. My bad. Then there is the Doings featuring Fino, of course. Of course. What's a Flavour album without Fino being featured? And what's a Fino album without Flavour being featured? They just have to get me. Anyway, then there is the song Products of Grace. Then Umo Ibo featuring Biggie Iba. Then Sawa Sawa featuring Beanie Man. Then there is Parlor Discussions featuring Wagga G. Then Odeyewo. Then the track Ebube. Then the song Ome Ihoma. Then there is Bestie featuring Larry Gaga. Alright, so basically, yeah, what I've realized, yeah, with Flavour is I like how he incorporates the Igbo language in his music, yeah. I like how he's just naturally himself, alright? Naturally. And he's just one of those guys or one of those artists that isn't afraid to just put his best foot forward. Yeah, he puts his best effort out there. Do you see what I mean? Like, I feel like he always steps it up. Like, this album, like, you know how sometimes with some artists, what happens is your first album is always going to be your best album, they say, right? But then after that, it gets difficult. But difficult to follow that up. But I feel like he has continued to progress further and further and further and further. It just got better and better and better and better over time. Like, and so it's just interesting how he's able to do that. This is no biasness or anything. I'm just saying it from like as someone that likes music a lot. Like I genuinely like music. I'm hearing certain things and it's like raw. You know what I mean? Like it's not easy to create a timeless classic. You see what I mean? Now if I like for example the song Sowa Sowa featuring Beanie Man, I would have never saw that collaboration coming, but I like that collaboration and I like that song because it kind of reminds me of my childhood basically. Because man grew up in a Caribbean household, Jamaica to be specific, and I'm Igbo. You see what I mean? Like so, it's the integration that combination there. I can't like for me it's personal in it. You know what I mean? Like I can't remember if he's actually worked with other Caribbean artists or Jamaican artists. I can't even remember. On the top of my head right now, I can't remember. But either way, it's a good look. I like the fact that you have artists from different cultures and different backgrounds, especially from the Caribbean culture and the African culture. I like that collaboration there, yeah? Because at the end of the day, I remember a time in school, yeah, when there was Africans versus Caribbeans. Don't ask me why that existed, yeah? Don't ask me why. I'm going to research into that later and find out more and probably do a video on that. But other than that, yeah, Yeah, like as usual, I take one song, if it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. And that's the song Flavour of Love, the title itself. And that's because at the end of the day, Africa is a continent, right? And because it's a continent, there's different countries within that continent. And what happens is there are different people, different tribes, different cultures, different customs, different traditions, yeah? Even if they have been colonized, yeah, there's still an element there where there's different flavors. Do you see what I'm saying? There's different vibes, there's different, like, I don't have to explain it, like, and it's a beautiful thing to see where different tribes can coexist together. Like, if you look at Nigeria as a prime example, yeah, there is many different tribes that coexist within that country. All right, yeah, cool, boom. It was not even cool, but it was generated by the colonizers and stuff like that in 1897. Do you see what I mean? But at the same time, if you look at it, with even though there's been a lot of situations that we can solve. Do you know what I mean? In fact, what I'm gonna say is this: if you click the link in the description box below, where it says become a member of the Alkebulantrust, you will get access to online courses. In fact, you can go to that, but go to the link where it says make a donation, because you'll be able to help us rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora and solve these problems and continue to unite, yeah, unite Africa and heal Africa. Because once you heal Africa, you heal the world, yeah. That collaboration there is proof that. Do you see what I mean? Like, I don't know to explain it, but anyway. As far as my favorite track on the album, I couldn't really tell you. I do like looking Nyash, but I do also like Product of Grace. But then also I do particularly like Silver. So that I think that one particularly, the one with Beanie Man, stands out to me the most just because of the situation that I've just explained to you. But I will say this: let me know what your favorite song on the album is. Yeah, leave your answer in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button. Oh, before I say hit the subscribe button, there is a link to the actual album and it's in the description box below. Make sure you go stream that. Like, seriously, go stream that album, buy it, do what you gotta do. You get me? Now, any suggestions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss on the videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.